Hello there, my name is Ron Williams. I'm the president, CEO, and founder of a company called ForeverGreen. We're at the ForeverGreen headquarters today with three gentlemen that I've heard about for the last decade but never had the privilege to actually meet. And so today we're here meeting, and we've had a series of meetings. This is just another series of meetings that we've had. And we've had some great conversations. I'm here with Kevin Bagsgaard and Tom Thornton and Dale Williams. And guys, we've been having some good conversations the last couple weeks, and been very impressed with, I guess, your commitment. And commitment in this context is your commitment to people that you stand for. Not a lot of people would walk away from opportunity and fortunes that you have created for the right reasons, and you guys have done it. The pinnacle of your organization that you built out, I know it spanned all over the world, didn't it? What did it hit?
Close to $14 million a month.
$14 million a month. I mean, that's if you see the power of this industry and communication. How about you, Tom? Just curious, where did yours end up going?
13 million.
About $13 million a month.
I used to look mostly at the 20 levels, and my volume was got around the $8 million a month. I think totally it was more around 10. These guys were a little bigger than I was volume-wise, but I had some great leaders. Now, the thing that I think is so good about network marketing, you ask them how many people I personally sponsored. I personally sponsored 35 over that 14-year period, which is not a lot of people.
Yeah, and I hope the people that are listening understand. You see these people, Kevin had 100,000 plus people in his organization, but he only personally had to, over whatever 14 years, bring in 30 people or whatever it was. So a lot of times people get overwhelmed with the tens of thousands of people when in fact that's not what you have to do. You just have to find the right people on the front line and then just create that duplication model. We're talking to three masters at doing that.
We got over here, and because we knew what we were looking for, it only took that first hour, and I told you, I had an experience. I had the gut feeling of, man, this is what I've looked for 42 years. Even though I've had successes at places, this is what I've looked for. This is where I can make my stand. Yeah. This is where I can do a movement. This is what I can teach my kids and grandkids, that these are the principles. And if you treat people right and you share an opportunity, you can build a business and you can have the monetary reward that you want by doing the things you really believe in. Yeah. And man, that was like a breath of fresh air. We have been so excited the last while.
But what you look for in a company is a belief, a trust, and a commitment as large as yours. Because when we join a company, we don't come by ourselves. We come with our friends and our family, and we don't want to hurt them. We don't want to hurt them. Wow. We want to make sure that where we're taking them, they're going to receive benefit, receive rewards, get great products, but more important, have an opportunity. And at the end of that time, they should be able to be independent. Yeah. More important than anything.
What I look for, first of all, is the personality and the culture of the company, and whether it's friendly to distributor friendly. Whether it's somewhere that I can bring my family, because the very first people that I bring into the business are my family and friends. Right. And if I feel comfortable doing that, then I can build, because I consider my whole organization my family. I want to be able to give them an opportunity. The next thing I look for is, do you have something that is unique and exclusive, and what kind of story do you have? Because, it's the story that people have to share. And if you have a story that's easy to repeat and it can be made simple, then it makes it easy for the person. When they get that inspiration, they can share it with a friend. Yep. And that's what gives your products and your company legs. And I have to tell you that I came here expecting to be out in an hour, and I think it was like 4 hours later, I was rushing to get home to go to another commitment, and I was so excited in my thoughts, having talked to my partners and part of my family on my truck phone, how excited I was. And it was dark, and I missed my exit by 2 exits. I had driven, I said, all of a sudden I was talking to my son, I said, where am I? I don't know where I'm at, I'm on the freeway. And I looked up, and I was 2 exits past.
In network marketing, there's no limits. Yeah. It's all on, the computer at the end of the month doesn't say, where'd you get your degree, or what kind of degree you have. It says, how much did your team produce? Right. And there's a check. And there is and so the average housewife can make more money than the CEO. Yeah. or a janitor can make more than a PhD. It's all about desire. And so when you find something like that, you can take an average person who thinks they're average, that's got a desire to change their circumstances, and as they start to get involved in a company they believe in, we've seen miracles. We came here because of who you are and what our future is with you, not because you paid us any money or give us any incentives to come here. It was because what ForeverGreen stands for. And with that, we want people to know they can come in wherever they are and can build like you're supposed to in this industry with the support from the company and from uplines, and they can become as big as they want to be. And together, we can start that revolution we wanted to do to get network marketing back where we think it should be heading, because it's the wonderful thing of people helping people and help people develop their story. But I want people to know that their story is the most important. When they talk to people, it's their story. The ForeverGreen's part of it, this other part of it, but it's their story that makes the difference. And when they learn that and can tell their story from their heart of who they are, why they're here, that's when it starts to happen.